Paddy Pimblett has the masses paying attention. He's the -155 betting favorite tonight. Luigi Vendramini
Fights on.
comes back the +130 dog. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. Vendramini in black. Paddy Pimblett not rocking the orange tonight. He's in red.
You know, coming into this. Sorry, DC, go ahead.
It's Owen Hart. It's young Owen Hart. That's who it is.
Well, that's a nice hit that just landed. And a jumping switch kick.
That chins up a little bit for Paddy. Yeah, hear that jab with his chin up in the air. Got to be careful. Luigi has great hands.
Luigi's got power. And as you said, that my chin's up in the air. He's going to find it.
Nice. Luigi, get the jab going.
This was the best strength and conditioning, and now he's in the best shape of his life. He's really filled out the frame. And you can see that. I've got to say, best shape of his
Both guys landing big left hands in that exchange, but clear on the Vendramini corner.
That chin up in the air, Mikey.
I'm told you,
Better tuck that chin.
you got to be careful when you get to the UFC.
Toes out the cage, Paddy.
There's many people sat here and been full of confidence. But when they get to the
Watch the
UFC,
back of the head, Luigi.
No way. Why are you going to be any different? And he didn't really give a good excuse, to be honest. It was just self-belief. And of course, the training done in the gym. Luigi Vendramini right now is in full control of this fight.
Luigi's letting him into this fight because Luigi understands he can hurt him now. And Pimblett has a bad habit of keeping his chin up whenever he is in close contact.
So some early UFC adversity, 90 seconds into the career for Paddy Pimblett.
And if you're Paddy, never mind the chin up, you've got to get those hands up. And for Paddy as well.
Look again. He's showing every time.
His strength is grappling. Of course, his striking is kind of caught up to that. But he really excels in the submission game.
Look at how good, look at how comfortable Luigi is, though. Luigi's shoulders are popping. If you're Pimblett, though, you gotta try to find a way to get this fight to the ground, get you on top.
You are very happy right now because I'm going to think of the motivation for him. He was kind of like an afterthought coming into this fight. You know, if you're going in there and everyone's just talking about Paddy, you're like, okay, whatever. I'm going to spoil the party.
Well, it's about opportunity and chances. Luigi has a massive chance to upset the apple cart, right? Let me mess with your plans. Let me change the narrative, change the story. He's off to a good start. But Pimblett seems to have calmed down. Landed a couple kicks, but once again, he's taking his left hook.
He's landing some seven forces Pimblett to retreat.
Pimblett is not seeing the left hook of Vendramini.
And it's not as though Luigi is some massive betting underdog tonight. Obviously, he goes on at +130.
I laughed at Bilal Muhammad yesterday when he picked him, but a lot of very smart people set that line. And this fight has started, and it's in Vendramini's corner right now. He is winning the first round.
Well, as I said, on the box for Luigi, he's got solid boxing, he's got good grappling fundamentals, and he believes in himself. You know, in that third round, as I said in his last fight, he almost got the finish that he needed. He's really impressed me, and he knows what to do here. You know, he's fighting a smart fight. He recognizes that the left hook is getting
Round 5, 2, 3. And then we need to push him behind it. Let's go.
Yeah, as you said, Dan, Paddy's chin is way up there.
It's too high.
He's got to tuck that chin big time. But have to be on below the shoulder, tuck the chin.
But because his hands are so low, Mike, it allows for him to blitz, right? He does a good job of blitzing with his lead hand, his right hand. Beautiful high cross shot by Pimblett. Now he's got to try to move his feet to finish, try to trip on the opposite side. Beautiful. Beautiful by Luigi. Using the octagon side to scrape it back inside of the octagon, get back facing Pimblett.
Hey, how about these fights so far?
I'm telling you, man.
I'll tell you one thing, Pimblett is good. Mike, he's a fighter.
Luigi, 5 bucks! Stop! It's over.
Yes, he walked through some adversity, but that right hook lands. He knows he's got him hurt and swarms all over him. Look at the speed and the ferocity when he lets the hands go. And Luigi here trying to hang on for dear life and wait for it.
He's under an avalanche.
Boom! There it is. Done.
He was under an avalanche.
Finished.
He was under an avalanche, and when he carries his hands low for a reason, because it allows for him to throw the punches at a different angle. And once he had Luigi hurt, he just started letting them fly. And the kid hits hard. Look at Molly McCann from the back, come to yell for her teammate. I mean, what a way to make your UFC debut.
Well, Paddy Pimblett.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
I'm here with the win.
Rodrigo Vargas is ready to go. Paddy the Baddy is ready to go. The fans in the O2 are ready for this one as well. Got a big fight feel about it, gents. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. If you needed reminding, Paddy's the one in the red.
Well, one thing we never spoke about on the walks was that when it comes to,
Well, he's down to the canvas early.
when it comes down to the groundwork, though, Paddy does have a big advantage.
Yeah.
On the feet, as we saw a second ago, Kazula's dangerous. Tried to step over to half guard, Paddy already recovering.
Yeah, that was nice work to get those butterfly hooks right back in there. Now he can elevate, look to sweep.
Vargas got to be careful. If I'm him, I'm trying to back out because Paddy's got a dangerous guard, lots of submissions on his record.
Yeah, his Scouse jiu-jitsu game is very dangerous indeed.
Kazula said, though, he was expecting a grappling match out of Paddy. He said, I was there in the Apex. I saw what he did in his debut. I know he got a knockout, but he's going to try and wrestle me and use his jiu-jitsu. So he's prepared a lot for these positions. But even still, the longer he stays down there, I believe it will start to sway into Paddy's favor.
Fighting on his back then in this first round is Paddy Pimblett. Straight down to the canvas pretty early. A lot of people who have just been introduced to Paddy the Baddy will think he was a striker, but that really wasn't the case for a long time. He was regarded as a grappler hitting flying triangles and such.
They're good shots, though, that Kazula's landing. Just little short left hooks right to the chin, covering up the face, disrupting the breathing of Paddy.
This is a point where Vargas can really start to posture up. Paddy with his head up against the fence, but nice work. This is good from Pimblett to get back up to his feet. Nice work.
Look at that, Kazula trying to take him down again.
And obviously with Paddy and the two flying triangles on his record, you got to be careful here. He's got wrist control here of Vargas, or excuse me, Vargas has wrist control, but that doesn't matter. Whoever has it, it's still wrist control, right?
Still throw that leg over the shoulder.
This coach's cam is brought to you by Proper Number 12 Irish Whiskey. There we see Ellis and Paul Rimmer.
Head frame, pop the bum. Wrestle out of this. Wrestle out of this. Jay Flowing. Jay Flowing. What's the trick? Need that left hand free. Inside pummel. Or rip it free now. Yeah, pummel it. Inside to the bicep. Yeah, keep coming that way with it. Get your head inside, Pad. Keep coming towards that thumb with the left hand.
If Paddy can get both feet on the floor, he can use his left shin, his knee. Oh,
Nice. That's what his corner was asking for. They said Jay Flow him. He'd been over in San Diego working with the judo master, and that was a lovely hip toss.
Complete opposite positions now, complete reversal, and he gives up the back straight away. Big mistake. He's going to fight those hands like his life depends on it, and Paddy knows what to do here.
Yeah, good work here from Pimblett. Lacing his legs, but the fence is a bit in his way. If he can kind of shimmy his way down so he can flatten out, he can get under that chin of Vargas a little easier. Although,
he's got the triangle there. That looks like he could be getting into the danger zone.
He's got to fight the hands or push the
fight the
elbow.
hands, or he's going to get choked out. Saying he's grabbing my gloves.
It's getting tighter, Michael.
Here we go. This could be it.
He's done it! Paddy has done it in London! Well, it's celebrations all around. Molly McCann's back out in the octagon as well.
She's half a bottle of Hammerhead deep. Look at them, what a picture that is.
Big sis with him to celebrate the victory. And Michael, he's done it again.
Hey, listen, did it again. Did it in style. Did it in the first round. Did what he said. Backed up the words. Got the finish. Didn't make it look easy. You know, got clipped a couple of times, got taken down, but still, first round. I mean, there's Kazula swarming forward. Nice left hook gets through there. Forces Paddy to take a shot. Defended well by Kazula. And then here's where the tide turned, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. Big throw there. Nice judo toss. Gets on top. And then we got to see what Paddy Pimblett, Paddy the Baddy, has been known for is this submission game. He's got rear naked chokes on that record. He took the back seamlessly, and he just was methodical about slowly digging that forearm under the chin, and you see Vargas finally forced to tap. And then the celebration incurred.
Black belts. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Lucas Bukowski has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett.
Alive. Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, Jared Flash Gordon.
Ready. Do it.
Co-main event is upon us. Gordon in black, Pimblett in red. Here goes nothing.
I asked Pimblett about pressure. He said, what pressure? He said he was born to do this. And you can see how calm he is in front of Gordon.
And how big he is too. Both of these guys former featherweights, but Pimblett, the far larger man.
Yeah, he's really filled in.
Ronda Rousey's legendary champion now available in Raid Shadow Legends for free.
Jared's got to get comfortable here.
Yeah.
Beautiful left hand.
That'll help.
Nice left hand by Gordon, yep.
Paddy has had a tendency to keep his chin up high.
Ooh!
He clipped him again.
That left hook hurt him, though. So that left hook hurt him a little bit.
I think it did.
Yeah. Pimblett didn't like that one.
There have been 3 lands with that left hook by Gordon a minute in.
Well, Paddy tends to pull back straight up with his chin high in the air. And he's been criticized for it in the past, but no one's been able to take advantage of it.
His hands are way too low when he's in close. Generally, when you're in striking range, your hands got to be a little higher.
Strong leg kick by Gordon. Pimblett really closes distance quickly.
And Gordon training in South Florida with that really big team, good team, fantastic striking coaches in that gym, Henry Hoop and all those guys. You know he's going to be comfortable here.
Landed that left again. And again.
You can't miss with the left hook.
He is finding a home for that beautiful left hook.
Gordon draws so much confidence from that training room and all of his preparation.
That was a strong low kick by Paddy.
Oh, another right from Gordon.
Stung him with that right hand.
Again, Pimblett's hands are way too low when he's in exchanges.
Another very good low kick by Paddy on that calf of Jared Gordon. And those are going to pay off.
Good jab by Pimblett, now the uppercut.
Good combinations by Paddy.
Really good sequence there by Pimblett.
Now you see Pimblett there. he actually tucked his chin because his corner yelled at him. Because when he's throwing his strikes, sometimes he hangs that chin up in the air. Pimblett's got to get that chin down, especially when he's throwing combinations. He's having some success with the hands also. But it's that outside leg kick that he's doing really good with.
2 minutes to go in round one. Nice little switch kick by Pimblett.
That's a nice left high kick by Paddy. But man, that chin is way up in the air.
Good body kick by Gordon after Pimblett landed upstairs.
Oh, he clipped him again with that left hand.
I mean, Jared Gordon cannot miss with the left hand.
Pimblett able to raise the guard there. Good right hand from Pimblett.
Very nice right hand by Paddy.
So both men realizing a lot of success in the striking realm early. And Gordon in particular landing 62%.
Gordon does not like that low kick. He switched stances briefly and then changed his mind. That left calf is starting to swell up on Jared Gordon. Oh my goodness.
They are going at it.
The Gordon corner calling for some forward motion here.
Fingers. Fingers up.
Paddy's kind of wide when he strikes. Jared's a little more tight.
Paddy's very good off of his back. Jared's got to mind his P's and Q's, even though he's on top. But this is big for him. To end off this round on top.
Good first round by Jared Gordon.
Gordon beat J.J. Brown belt under the great John Danaher. Strong start for the underdog. UFC 282 brought to you by Tollage corner. He felt pretty good, felt like he won that round. He was outstruck by Gordon 34-22 unofficially. Round two is upon us.
The Paddy corner told him tighten everything up a little bit, stop looping so many shots. And told him to watch the left hook. They see how well that's landed for Jared Gordon. Pimblett had his moments too though. He did a good job in spots. He just gets a bit wide when he's throwing. That right there will be very key going forward. Keep throwing those outside leg kicks.
Well, we said coming into this fight that this is going to be the most difficult test of Paddy Pimblett's career, and so far, that has been accurate.
Oh.
Beautiful left high kick by Paddy.
Good response by Gordon.
Gordon's being very patient. Good body kick by Paddy. Good front kick to the body. Uppercut by Paddy. Jared really looking for that left hook, winding up for it.
Pimblett's corner's calling for him to go forward a little bit.
Good check there by Jared.
Gordon ducking that head as he comes in, but landing.
Jared Gordon looks very composed here. Defensively responsible.
Oh, good body shot from Pimblett. But Gordon immediately answers with a left hand. Now looks like he's going to change levels.
Gordon's on the double leg right now. It'd be smart if he switched to single. Paddy's trying to choke him. He's going to try to take his back here.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, wow.
He might have this. He's got such a good rear naked squeeze that he's trying to get it from there.
Paddy's got to try to switch to the back.
On top.
He didn't have the angle to try to finish that choke there. Gordon did a good job of staying on the body lock.
But that's how confident he is in his squeeze when he tried to take it from there.
expending some energy on that submission attempt. Gordon gonna try to take him down.
Good use of the head there by Jared Gordon.
Yeah, controlling that clinch position.
Good shot to the body. Oh, overhand right.
That right hand forces Pimblett to get out. Oh! Right hand appeared to momentarily stun Gordon, perhaps not.
I believe it was at least. Oh! Beautiful left hook there by Gordon. Well, that left hook is money. Paddy lands it right. Good low kick by Jared. A good low kick by Paddy.
And then a right hand from Gordon. Uppercut lands for Pimblett now. Bilal Muhammad calling for some sort of trip here up against the fence.
Tight elbows, tight elbows. Don't let him control your wrist. Don't let him control your wrist. Head under his chin. Head under his chin. Tighter hips. Tighter hips.
Gordon working right in front of his corner. A lot of valuable advice being imparted. Just little things, tighten up those hips. Again, the head position for Gordon.
Oh, good right hand by Paddy. Beautiful. Man, that chin is high up in the air for Paddy.
Pause of the action late in round 2. Inadvertent eye poke.
No, stop. Wait a minute. Okay. Paddy, you've been sticking your fingers out. I gave you a warning. This is your only warning you're going to get. This is a hard warning. You've been having your fingers here when you're fighting. Don't do it again. Here, here.
The gold standard, Herb Dean.
You ready to fight? You're good? Okay, come on. Fight.
Stern warning there from Herb Dean. Waning seconds of round 2 in what has been a wicked competitive co-main event.
Good right hand by Paddy. Yep. Good kick to the body as well.
Strong close to the round from Paddy the Baddy. The decorated West Virginia wrestler said to Jared Gordon, I need this round, right? Forget about rounds 1 and 2, although the Gordon corner did seem to think maybe he lost round 1.
Which is surprising. I thought he fought better in round 1 than he did in round 2. I thought he was going to, you know.
They might just be trying to light a fire.
Yeah, because Pimblett fought a very good in the round 2. And I thought that swung it in his favor, but Jared Gordon fought a really good round 1.
Jared Gordon looking for the takedown here.
Well, he's got his hands locked.
Paddy looking for a Kimura, though.
Pimblett goes face first to the canvas, immediately gets back to a knee.
Forward pressure here by Gordon. It's like riding and wrestling. Get the weight on the hands, attack that little hook on the backside leg, try to trip him down to the mat. But it all starts with the forward pressure. Don't allow your opponent to get his hands up to start getting away from you.
Pimblett once again posting to make himself a grounded opponent. And we'll see if he can explode out here. Already a minute gone by round 3.
I bet Greg Jones could not be happier to see this guy get a takedown this early in round 3. Paddy Pimblett's going to have to be a little bit more aggressive in trying to get away and not allowing the clock just to run.
Pimblett able to fight for an underhook.
Jared's got to be very careful of his neck here in these exchanges. Because Paddy would just clamp down on him. He'll lull him to sleep and then try to clamp down on it.
Gordon remaining at his suffocating best here in the clinch. Just over 3 minutes now to decide it.
John, he said that this would be his approach, but he didn't start employing it until round 3. Very close fight, And now he's trying to use his physical ability to ground and grind Pimblett out.
Not a ton of offense here to judge through 2 rounds, but Gordon controlling things.
Jared Gordon is in tremendous shape, and you really saw that in between rounds. Was not breathing heavy, despite the grueling pace of this fight. Good knee there by Paddy. Goes up high with the knee again.
Herb Dean's telling him they need to work. Gordon goes down to the legs, then he comes back up on the body. Pimblett has got to try to regain an underhook if he wants to get away from the side of the octagon.
Third soft warning from Herb Dean, looking for more action. 2 minutes now to go.
Gordon's head position is what's giving Pimblett problems.
Nice
Pimblett circles away, yep.
And that left hand there was the first significant strike landed by Jared Gordon in round 3. But right back to the fence.
Again, back to the smother. Really wearing on Paddy, though. This is a tremendously grueling exchange. Even though there's not a lot of action for the people watching at home, very, very difficult to maintain this kind of fight.
Muscles engaged, right?
And most importantly, Jared is dictating where this fight is taking place. This is not what Paddy Pimblett wants right now. And look at him, he's getting ragdolled. It's wearing on him.
It's just slowing everything down. You know, you saw those big explosions from Pimblett in round 2, especially towards the end of the round.
Jared's got his hands clasped.
It can be very difficult to have those explosions when Gordon is just stuck to you like glue. Herb looks like he's going to step in here pretty soon.
Gordon with a takedown.
Look at this. Oh,
he made a mistake. Yep, he made a mistake.
Back.
He got high.
He's going to have to scramble. Now Paddy's on top of him. But look at Gordon does not give it up. He gets right back up to his feet.
Now,
unwilling.
30 seconds to go. Pimblett partially on the back of Gordon.
And that is his spot, folks. Paddy Pimblett is a master of back control. If he can get on Jared Gordon's back, it's a terrible place for Jared to be at the end of this round. With 17 seconds to go, Jared's got to regain that left. That left arm, he's got to pummel it under.
It sucks because if you're Team Gordon, because in all that control you had, you landed no strikes.
And look at this.
Now Pimblett jumps on his back to end the fight.
All right, so Paddy Pimblett and Jared Gordon go the full 15 minutes.
Tough round to score. Tough fight to score.
Pimblett seemingly thinks that he has done enough.
He can't be that confident, though. He's got to know that was a very, very close fight. And there's the left from Gordon early in the fight. Jared Gordon with a right hand over the top. Stunned Paddy. There's an excellent exchange. Left hand by Gordon. Another Gordon combination here. Lands that right hand on the chin. And here Pimblett with a nice left hand, a right hand behind it. And here's the very last moments of the fight. That's the takedown. Jared gets on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Paddy Pimblett.
Needs a W tonight. Thank you, Brooklyn Wren. Social media post tonight brought to you by Aquaman of the Lost Kingdom, only in theaters December 22nd, rated PG-13.
Fights on.
Tony Ferguson, the +270 underdog at close. Paddy Pimblett, the -340 betting favorite. He's in red. Ferguson is in white.
Paddy said he spent a lot of time making sure he keeps his chin down when he's striking. He said he listened to the commentary and he said, I've got to make sure I'm not leaving myself in danger.
Good low kick by Paddy. Oh, Tony caught him with the right hand. Tony has gigantic hands.
Huge.
Yes, dude. It was like he would, when he was on his run, he would bludgeon guys.
Yes.
Like with jabs.
Yeah. It's everything he hits you, it hurts. Go back to the Pettis fight and watch it.
Oh. Nice body kick by Pimblett. Early shot from Paddy. Ferguson wise to it. Pimblett going out of this southpaw stance here early. Inside leg kick connects. Pretty good counter right from Ferguson.
Good body kick.
That's 2 of them so far for Paddy.
And another calf kick.
He's having trouble getting to Tony with his hands, and he's finding success with his kicks.
Good connection by Ferguson there. Knee from Pimblett.
Tony seems more patient tonight, really finding his shots, opposed to just trying to overwhelm his opponent.
Good right hand to the body by Ferguson.
UFC Strike Now is the only place to prove your UFC fight knowledge. Make free weekly picks as to who is going to win the fights and win rewards. Head to UFCstrike.com.
Good jab by Tony.
And Tony's got really long arms for a guy that fights at 155.
The real question with Tony in this camp, though, is doing all this work with Goggins, he's doing all this conditioning, which certainly would give him confidence in his mental toughness, but what about fight-specific training?
Yeah.
What has he been doing? Like, what has he been doing in terms of sparring? What has he been doing in terms of drilling? Does he need that?
He's been in the game so long, right? It's like a lot of times when you've been in the game that long, you're not going to change.
Oh, he got clipped. Oh, he clipped him. He clipped him with that left hand.
That lead leg of Ferguson is really welted early.
Oh,
now knee to the body from
Paddy
Pimblett.
hurt him.
Ferguson on the retreat.
Paddy's on him now.
Paddy looks good.
Nice left hand from Ferguson, keeps him at bay.
Paddy is fighting like a man who wants redemption.
Yep.
Like he's been suffering from all the taunts on social media and all the people that said he's overrated from his last fight. But again, I can't say that enough. I think it's because Jared Gordon's that good.
Yeah, Jared Gordon's good, and it was a close fight.
Oh, Tony's got his head straight up, and he's looking to counter, but he's getting clipped by these punches by Paddy.
DC, you suggested earlier this week Pimblett had to approach round 1 this way.
Yeah, you had to. I think that if he wants to get everything out of this, because it's a bit of a lose-lose situation, right? You win, you beat the guy in Tony Ferguson who everybody loves. If you fight him close, then you just beat a guy that's lost a whole bunch of fights in a row in a close fight.
Which ankle was it that he had surgery on?
It's his right one.
Because the right one just buckled. He just threw a kick and fell backwards, and it looks like he's... there's some combinations there.
It goes down! Pimblett thinking submission, perhaps?
What a war. Look at this. Pimblett's all over him.
Ferguson gives up the back.
I mean, Paddy Pimblett is just...
He is all over Tony. He's all over Tony. If he can submit... Oh, look at this. He's got him flattened out. Big shot from Paddy. Tony's in real trouble. Real trouble.
And you can see all that frustration Paddy was having this week in regards to Ferguson coming out.
Tony's trying to scramble. He's almost back to his feet, but Paddy recovers.
Tony will not quit on himself. That's one thing Tony will not do is quit. He's a warrior, man. He's going to keep trying to fight.
He's going to make it out of the belt.
Not done yet! Magomed Ankalaev faces Johnny Walker in the main event. First fight night of 2024 on ESPN Plus, January 13th. Main card at 7 p.m. Eastern.
All right, guys, fight!
All right, round 2 is upon us. We'll see the extent to which Ferguson has recovered.
That was a big, big round for Paddy Pimblett. Dominated him on the ground, hurt him on the feet, had him rocked.
Get EA Sports UFC 5 now and play as beloved MMA icons with Alter Ego's Pride, plus receive an exclusive holiday offer until December 30th.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you've seen tonight the undeniable athleticism of Paddy Pimblett. Could have been to the UFC a lot earlier.
Also, the improvement of Paddy Pimblett. He just looks way better. I mean, in this time off, he's been working. Oh, but Tony's nasty off his back with elbows and with triangles.
That's how he won the interim championship over Kevin Lee.
Tony in full guard is very different, very different. He's dangerous in full guard. Dangerous with submissions. He's very good defensively from this position.
If I'm Pimblett, with the success I'm having on my feet, I might let him go. Because right now, Tony is still so dangerous off of his back. The danger doesn't seem...
Oh, Paddy clipped him with that right hand.
Yeah, bounced his head off the canvas. Now working him towards the fence.
There's a lot of blood, and I think it's coming from Paddy.
It is.
He's going with rubber guard here. He went to mission control. He's trying to set up the triangle. Mission control is him holding his left leg with his right hand. He let it go here. Paddy just cracked him again.
Ferguson getting away with a couple fence grabs there.
He's doing it with his hand and his foot.
Yeah.
His hand and his foot. Man. Tony Ferguson trying to win out here.
Well, he's definitely not going to win from the bottom unless he submits him.
Yeah, it's the only way. But
he's got to try to get back up to his feet, in my opinion. Get his hands on the hips and push Paddy Pimblett off and explode. Paddy just dug a good right hand to the body.
Yeah, Pimblett content to just pound away here.
Tony's doing a good job of controlling posture here, and he's digging his knee into Paddy Pimblett's neck. See that?
Yep.
He's using that grip to dig that knee into the neck. That's a terrible position for Paddy, but Paddy broke free.
Oh. Tony's trying to time elbows, and Paddy's kind of going in. Pimblett's bleeding very bad now.
Very bad.
Yeah, it looks like it's just still coming from the nose, though.
Yes.
But now Paddy's free. Now Paddy's going to try to pass guard.
Mark Smith doing a nice job allowing the fighters to work.
Beautiful pass there by Pimblett. But even there, watch Tony. Look at Tony trying to recover his guard here. Tony does just enough to try to give himself back the position that he's most comfortable in, right? Which is full guard. He does just enough as Paddy's trying to advance.
Well, he's very good defensively from here, and he can land elbows from his back, but it's not going to be enough to stop the fight with Paddy on top of him, raining big shots.
1 minute here to go in round two. It's been all Paddy Pimblett largely.
Yeah, great second round, a lot of control, great ground and pound. He really is fighting a good fight against a motivated Tony Ferguson, who looks better than he has in his last few fights.
Tony's got the feet on the hips now. He's got to explode and push him off.
Well, he can't extend here.
He keeps doing that thing where he puts the knee into the neck and uses that gable grip around the back of Paddy's neck. See how he's doing that? He's trying to drive that knee into his face. It sucks, but it's not going to make you tap.
No. There are so many things in the octagon that are uncomfortable.
Yes.
But just because it's uncomfortable doesn't mean that it's going to help you win the fight.
And Tony's reaching for a Kimura there, but Paddy recognized it.
Essentially a full round of control for Paddy Pimblett. Round three coming up. This corner cam is brought to you by Paramount Plus. UFC President Dana White on the year that was and a look ahead to a massive 2024. Don't miss our conversation on a year to remember. All right, third and final round. Paddy Pimblett is in red. Tony Ferguson is in white. Personal best in terms of significant strikes landed for Paddy Pimblett. You might have heard his corner say speed over power.
Good uppercut there by Tony.
Good uppercut there landed from Ferguson.
Tony cannot afford to go to the ground again with this kid. Paddy's been dominated from the top position.
Not off of his back, because when Tony's on his back, he is too content with holding on to full guard.
I
trying
don't
to
think,
find submission.
but my wonder is whether or not he can. Now he's on top. He doesn't want to go to the ground.
Oh, look at Tony.
Interesting.
Pimblett looks fatigued to me, boys.
Yeah,
Mouth
it
is
may very
open.
well be. He might have tried to finish that fight. He does look fatigued now, John. Oh, real fatigued.
Tony's not tired.
No. Now this is where all that Goggins work will pay off.
Dean Thomas, talk to us.
Not only is he fatigued, but I think he's compromised from his nose. As you can see, he's holding his head up as if he's trying to keep his nose stable. So Paddy could be in trouble now. Like if Tony's going to take advantage, he's got to do it now.
He's good now, because Tony's going to be okay here. Tony will accept this thinking he's going to find a submission, opposed to being desperate a bit to get back up to his feet. Yep.
Yeah.
If he got up to his feet right now, Paddy would be in a lot of trouble, because that last takedown might have been his last big burst that he has left in the gas tank.
The problem is Tony's never been that good at getting off of his back.
Because he wants to play that.
He's trying to submit you. Yeah. He's looking for rubber guard here again.
Figured to be a long 3 minutes for Paddy Pimblett, trying to grapple his way to a victory over Tony Ferguson.
Tony's got to force a scramble here. He's got to try to get back up to his feet. He's just got to. And for Paddy, this is an excellent thing for him. He was fatigued at the beginning of this round. If he could hold Tony, and especially if he could advance past half guard and start landing shots. Halfway through.
Mark Smith with a soft warning there for more Pimblett activity.
If he stands him up, Paddy's done.
Paddy needs to do something, though. He has to make sure that Mark Smith doesn't take this position away from him.
Yeah, I don't see Mark doing that. I think as long as he stays active.
Mark seems to be getting close.
Well, Mark's
let you get close.
He's an excellent referee.
Can't let you get close.
No, you guys. Oh yeah, like remember Chael told Vandalay, I can't let you get close, Vandalay.
Last submission win for Ferguson off of his back, Kevin Lee in 2017. Last win for Ferguson over Donald Cerrone in 2019. At the time, his 12th in a row.
All Paddy has to do this is do this, and he wins this round. Yep. He wins this fight. Now's Tony's chance.
Yep.
Now's his chance.
He's kicking.
Nice job by Pimblett to fight through.
You can't settle, Tony. Let's go. We gotta get down. We gotta move down, boy. Make the space.
I mean, the corner's telling Tony all the right things.
They're telling him all the right things.
Yeah.
He's just not able to do it.
They said you can't settle Tony. You gotta create space. Space is what allows you to get back to your feet. And Tony's not doing that.
Final minute of the fight, coming up on 8 minutes of ground control time for Paddy Pimblett.
Possible arm and guillotine here. Possible arm and guillotine. If he can connect his hands. He's trying to connect his hands.
He's fishing. He's fishing.
No, it's not there. He's gonna pop out.
30 seconds to go.
That crowd was screaming for it though, weren't they?
They were a little hopeful.
He's got to pull out a Paul Craig here. Right there. Nope.
Pimblett's such a phenomenal grappler, man.
He's a solid grappler.
Yeah, he's such
Very
a good
impressive.
grappler. Yeah.
Very impressive.
Final 10 seconds. These two Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts and lightweight warriors looking like they will go the full 15. Tony Ferguson game as usual, but Paddy the Baddy Pimblett seemingly the better man over those 15 minutes tonight.
Early in the fight, it was the striking of Paddy Pimblett that really put him ahead. He showed that his speed and his aggressiveness was far too much for Tony Ferguson to handle. Jab, right hand, another right hand. He had Tony hurt very bad in the first round. But then when we got into round 2 and round 3, it was all grappling from Paddy Pimblett. Look at that. He elevates, rotates, and spins Ferguson down. This was what he needed to do to finish the fight and win the fight, because Tony was.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Josh, Carly Baker, Red De La Cruz with us in Manchester. Always thrilled to have you with us live on pay-per-view. King Green is in the red, Paddy Pimblett wearing his custom orange shorts tonight.
So Bobby always has the hands low, but he's so quick, he gets away with it. Straight shots, A to B, as the crow flies. Ha! But Paddy throws looping shots with a lot of power.
Paddy looks huge compared to King Green.
He looks thicker, landed a nice job there. And he checked that low kick as well.
Kick-heavy attack from Green early on. Pimblett hasn't missed on his 4 striking attempts. Nice calf kick by Pimblett.
Now Green talking, like always.
Green looked in prime form largely against Jim Miller at UFC 300 not all that long ago.
Side kicks from Green, but he's kind of swinging a little sloppily.
I think Pimblett's a little bigger and longer than he may have anticipated. So he's gonna have to extend those combinations a little bit.
Well, Paddy said that at the weigh-ins as well.
Pimblett said he didn't get as big between fights this time around because he didn't go to America.
You guys do have extreme portion sizes. But I ain't complaining.
You can eat here and then like an hour later you're like starving. You're like, what are you guys doing here?
I remember when I first came back to England, I ordered an omelette. I was like, where's everything else? They brought an omelette. I'm like, where's the potatoes?
Green trying to establish his jab. Quick 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock.
Paddy's doing a good job with those low kicks, though.
Yeah, he is. He's landed quite a few of them already.
Yeah, and he said at the fighter meeting that was the game plan. Punish him with low kicks at range, at a distance, slow him down, and then once he does that, maybe look for the takedown then.
They really are kind of trading. Leg kicks for Pimblett, side kicks for King Green. Not much else of substance has landed for either of them.
Bobby, King going for the takedown, and there's guillotine attempt. Now,
triangle.
It was under the chin for a second, but the triangle is tight. That is tight. Locked in. King Green's going to try and step over with the left leg if he can. That's locked in, guys. That is tight.
Paddy needs to get back in front of him.
He's going to pull on the head.
The angle. Now it's going to get tighter. Now it's tighter.
And now the options to escape for King Green, they're limited.
Oh, Paddy's got him now.
Oh.
This is tight.
And the arm bar is really going to be done.
There it is!
That's it! It's done!
Paddy Pimblett by submission in round 1. He chokes King Green to sleep, or so it appears.
Out cold. Wow. Unbelievable.
The blood belongs to Paddy, the baddie tonight. consecutive wins for Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. 6-0 in the UFC. A lot of people wondered aloud how he handled this step up in competition. The answer with flying colors. Tonight's Fight Replay is brought to you by Monaco Can Cocktails. 2 shots in every can. Feel the fun.
You know, when you look at this fight, you thought that Bobby Green would hold the advantage in the striking. But here, he shoots a double leg. Paddy jumps. Guillotine right. I mean, this was some slick grappling.
Yes.
He went guillotine, and he threw his right leg over, so he immediately could transition to the triangle choke. It was beautiful. And then he switched to the armbar. Once he flipped Bobby over here, I think Bobby was already out, or King Green was already out. So when he went to the armbar, King Green couldn't even tap.
Well, he went for the armbar.
Slick.
The armbar would have
grappling.
done it, but he's already asleep because of the triangle. And the real question is, why did King Green do that? That is not the game plan. That is not the strategy. That's not what you do against Paddy Pimblett.
Right.
Because he felt uncomfortable on the feet. And for that, you've got to give credit to Paddy Pimblett. A lot of people thought he'd struggle with this matchup. He just put King Green to sleep in round 1 without taking any damage whatsoever. I don't care what you say. That's impressive.
Couldn't have made a big...
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Lucas Pisaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by technical submission due to a triangle choke, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett.
Chandler and Paddy Pimblett both making their 7th UFC appearance tonight. Pimblett is in his patented orange trunks. Chandler counters in black.
I want to see if Chandler can set him up, set up a big explosion, and get the Pimblett early.
Realize how big Paddy Pimblett is.
Yes.
You see him next to Chandler.
Just going to say, quite the range on Paddy Pimblett as well. 73 inches in reach.
And already he's gotten off 2 low kicks, 3.
Well, that's how he started against King Green. A lot of leg kicks. Then when Green had to rush a little bit, he caught him with a punch that caused him to start trying to wrestle. And once you got to wrestle Pimblett, he's a really good grappler.
Michael put so much weight on those legs and dipped so low. Oh! Because he looks to do that. He looks to launch himself at you, but it makes him particularly vulnerable to leg kicks. He's got such a wide stance.
Good uppercut from Pimblett. Counter right is there for Chandler. Fence grab from Pimblett. Takedown still there for Chandler. Robbie Lawler among those. Henry Hooft there in the corner of Michael Chandler. His dad's alongside as well.
Chandler's doing a really good job of controlling the right arm of Paddy Pimblett and riding him on that side. Generally, you see guys get over to the other side so that they can punch. But Chandler's doing a good job of controlling him here with that wrist.
He's got to take advantage of this position to get off some damage before Paddy could try to reverse it. I'd like to see some knees to the body here.
Pimblett rises to a knee. Couple nice elbows. Got Chandler's attention. Chandler, 3-year wrestling team captain at Missouri, an All-American, also a 4-time NCAA qualifier.
Paddy's looking for a Kimura, and he's got the arms clasped. Michael's got to be very careful with that left arm.
He's got to be careful with slamming him back to the ground. Oh!
Big shots by Chandler. Those were big.
Yeah. It made Pimblett let go of the Kimura because he had to protect himself.
3 minutes have gone by here, round 1. Knee to the inside of that leg by Chandler.
I like this work by Chandler. Soften up those legs. He has so much power. He generates so much force in everything he does. You don't see any like 50% punches from him.
Right.
Everything is full steam.
Oh. Pimblett will jump for that triangle, man. It's his favorite submission.
He's got those long legs. He's got so much dexterity.
Back up right, 90 seconds to go, round one.
Look for the leg kicks to start coming. Because again,
useful right hand from Pimblett.
Chandler's so wide with that stance. There it is again.
That leg is wearing it significantly here early on.
But he can take it.
Oh!
Pimblett, confidence rising.
Pimblett is huge.
He is in the kicks. The kicks are a big weapon.
Pimblett partially lands that right hand. Chandler continuously circling to his right. Pimblett ate it well, continue to press forward. Now a jab from Chandler gets through.
And that's what Chandler can do. Chandler can take breaks, reset a little, and explode.
Oh! Some good late round offense from Paddy Pimblett. Fisher can cocktail of UFC, 2 shots in every can. Ellis Hampson, Paul Rimmer, Chris Williams, Paul Reed have done such a great job. Next Gen Liverpool. Paddy walked into that gym when he was 20 years old in 2015.
Henry Hooft is telling him, you got to go side to side. You can't just stay on the outside and back up and go forward. You got to attack at angles and avoid those calf kicks.
I love that information from Hooft. Watching one of his prized pupils. Mike needs to give him angles, man. He's going too straight against Pimblett.
Good jab by Pimblett. Keeps Chandler at bay for now.
Pimblett's striking has gotten a lot better.
He has outlanded Chandler 27-7 in the significant strike column unofficially. That's again a left hand that lands for Pimblett, backing up.
Good low kick by Pimblett there to respond to Chandler's low kick. That's exactly what Hooft was saying. You got to go at an angle. You can't straight back.
Pimblett very much leading the dance here early round 2.
He's not allowing Michael Chandler to set up and launch at him.
And you got to be careful counting on Pimblett to fade. Looks very fresh early. Again, a nice combination by Pimblett.
But again, Michael Chandler going straight back.
An immediate bad reaction from Pimblett as he took one right on the cup.
Right here, right here.
Not sure if Pimblett came over to the booth and said, cheating bastard or what, but he said something bastard.
You ready? Okay. Okay. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Okay, listen to me. Watch that straight up kick. I know both of you were. Okay, watch them. Let's watch them. All right, here we go.
They
Time
did
in.
kick at the same time.
And that happened.
Chandler looking to wrestle out of that exchange. Chandler looking to wrestle, having a hard time finding the striking range.
Nice takedown there by Michael. Oh. so strong physically, but every time Pimblett gets right back up, it just wears you down, trying to continue to lift the guy and put him down and not being able to control it.
Oh, good elbows. Chandler forced to get that head out of harm's way.
Chandler's got his back. Chandler's got his back.
He's
very high. It's very high. He's going to lose it. Wow, this crowd just went nuts.
Pimblett really liked his chances in grappling in transition.
Yeah, this is bad. He's got a possible arm triangle.
Oh, yeah.
Chandler's in real trouble here. He's got to get that arm free. He's got to get that arm around the top of Paddy's head and over the other side.
Or keep him on the other side, away from the octagon side. He cannot let Pimblett separate him from the octagon.
Turn him around.
No.
Clockwise.
Yep.
He's trying to frame him off with that left arm, but he's got to be very careful that arm doesn't get isolated. Over the top.
See how Michael's keeping his hips away. He knows he cannot allow Pimblett to mount it. It gets very dangerous then.
Pimblett wisely picking his spots offensively to engage. These elbows are landing.
He's got his back. He's got his back. Chandler's in trouble.
Paddy felt if he could get to this position, he could finish Chandler.
Oh, big elbows. Chandler trying to stem the tide, gives up his back again.
Here, Henry Hoof yelling at it. 30 seconds. He just wants him to try to hang on.
He's got to survive. Survive the round if you're Michael Chandler.
Pimblett pounding with strikes.
Michael's trying to explode, but he can't with that body triangle. He's trying to twist and turn up on top.
I gotta be honest, man. Pimblett is physically dominating Michael Chandler at a rate that I never thought was possible. I thought he was kind of wishful thinking he would be able to do this, but he's doing it, and he's doing it well.
Oh! How about Paddy Pimblett round 2?
It's good.
Round 3. It's good work.
Round 3 of a possible 5 in the lightweight division in which they're all chasing the great Islam Makhachev. Henry Hoof really looking for strikes in combination out of Chandler.
They're asking him to just throw more than one. Oh!
Big knee from Pimblett! Splits Chandler wide open!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, big Superman punch lands for Chandler now. Short left is good for Pimblett.
That cut split him open right away. Oh, he took it down.
Tremendous.
Wow.
Paddy Pimblett with a star-turning performance thus far.
That's crazy.
That cheek of Michael Chandler is split wide open.
Wide open.
Chandler bloody battered, looking to Robbie Lawler and crew for some advice. We'll isolate the knee here that busted Chandler's face wide open.
Clean.
Chandler certainly not going to give up on himself, we know that.
I have literally played this fight out in my mind a number of times. I never could have imagined it would look like this.
Paddy Pimblett is that good.
Yes, he looks amazing. He's so strong, he's so dominant, he understands positioning. And I think the biggest issue is the way he strikes. It doesn't look like even Conor. When Conor was hyped up, he moved his head like we usually see people move their head. He threw punches like we see people throw punches. Paddy throws everything at a little bit of a different angle. It's odd. So you expect it not to be as effective, but everything's worked tonight.
Ellis Hampson and company calling for Pimblett to target that cut, that elbow right on it.
Chandler is in pure defensive mode here.
Survival.
With only a half a round to go in a fight where he's getting dominated.
He's got 3 more rounds.
Oh, that's right. It's
a 5-round fight now.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable.
Elbow from Pimblett. Now a big left.
Big left hand. Oh, he's mounted.
Oh, big elbow. So much damage being inflicted. Trying to crank here. Chandler turns with it.
I mean, Paddy Pimblett.
Michael Chandler's in danger of getting stopped here.
He's in danger of getting stopped.
Well, if Andrew Glenn was in there, he might have already stopped the fight.
Hey, John, don't do that.
Big time shots from Pimblett. 2 minutes to go, round 3.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
There it is, the king of the North, Paddy Pimblett. Welcome to the land of the elite.
Wow. Paddy Pimblett is an animal.
Oh, Paddy the Baddy.
Yes.
He's that good.
He's way better than we thought. Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at his face, relatively unscathed.
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
This is the cat people.
Yes.
The silly.
Oh, this guy's a joke. He's not a joke.
What now?
What a performance.
A title eliminator in all likelihood in the lightweight division. Some people snickered this week when they forecasted a potential fight between Paddy Pimblett and, say, Charles Oliveira. This dude's ready for prime time.
Hey, John, he told everybody that would listen he was going to beat up Michael Chandler. I didn't believe it. I figured he could win, but not like this. We've never seen anyone beat up Michael Chandler like this. Now, right here, you see him land this beautiful knee, times it perfectly, just splits the cheek of Michael Chandler. Look at the timing on this knee that splits Chandler wide open. Then the takedown. Gets to the takedown, puts him down. And then once the fight was on the ground, in so many moments, right, on the ground, he was the one dominating, controlling. Michael Chandler left the cage.
Yeah.
He doesn't normally do that.
They're going to go treat that
They've
cut.
got to treat it.
But I think it's more than the cut that he's dealing with. Just a lot of facial trauma inflicted by the budding lightweight contender, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. There's the reaction. Ellis Hampson, Paul Rimmer, Christopher John Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Hatley has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Paddy the Baddy